Welcome to News Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at a man that was wrongfully arrested for distributing fentanyl.
Federal civil rights lawsuit was just filed against Greenwood County, the sheriff's office, and a number of deputies who were involved in a man's arrest.
It happened back in 2024. A man was arrested for drug trafficking, but the charges were later dropped. As 7 News' Ripley Simone explains, it's the bizarre circumstances surrounding his arrest that led to the lawsuit.
Brian Getches was pulled over by a Greenwood County Sheriff's deputy for a routine traffic violation, but he ended up in handcuffs when the deputy mistook his prescription medication for fentanyl. On May 15, 2024, Getches was pulled over while leaving Greenwood County after visiting his mother. During the traffic stop, the deputy searched his car and found a pill bottle. In this body cam footage shared with 7 News, you can hear an exchange between one of the deputies and Getches.
What's the blue pills, buddy?
That's also dissectomy.
Most pills don't look like that, so we're going to test them, okay, because these look very worn and honestly not real.
Getches can be heard explaining that the pills are prescribed for his stomach issues.
First of all, don't let cops search your vehicle. They'll find anything they can and tell you that it's drugs.
The deputies even searched online for the medication, which comes up as a pill used to treat irritable bowel syndrome. But that wasn't enough for the deputies, who were convinced the pills were fake. They tested them multiple times, and the results came back showing fentanyl. That all led to Getches' arrest, and because of the severity of the charges, he was facing 45 years behind bars. He recounted what a judge told him after he was arrested.
It was second-degree trafficking fentanyl, cocaine, and possession with intent fentanyl, possession with intent cocaine. You're a flight risk and a danger to the community. I felt like the biggest piece of garbage ever.
Getches.
I do have a story released a couple of days ago that proved to you that those roadside tests are wrong 38% of the time. That's a lot, 38%.
Was jailed for 15 days without bond, but he says he lost more than time. He was let go from his job, his reputation tarnished, and he had just reached a year into his sobriety when he was arrested. In between hearings, Brian pushed for more testing to prove the pills weren't illegal, but his attorney Tyler Bailey says they waited 16 months for the results because of SLED's 18,000 case backlog.
It's a civil rights issue because people's freedom is waiting on tests. Brian's freedom waited on that test. He was exonerated criminally, but he was tarnished professionally, and something he has to live with.
Getches says this lawsuit is a push for justice, accountability, and awareness for those who are wrongly arrested. In Greenwood County, Ripley Simone, 7 News.
And Ripley did reach out to the Greenwood County Sheriff's Office, but they do not comment on any pending or ongoing litigation.
I hope he gets a lot of money for this. He lost his job and, yeah, his reputation. Like, people believed for 18 months that he was a fentanyl dealer. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Hey guys, this is Special Ed. Check out my new book, Abolishing Qualified Immunity. So qualified immunity is one of the most powerful and least understood legal doctrine in modern American law. Created by the courts to expand over decades, it often shields government officials from being held accountable when constitutional rights are violated. Now, this book is available on Amazon and Kindle right away, and will be available on Kobo, Smashmouth, Apple Books, etc., coming in the near future here. Please support my channel by buying this book.